I think when people think about toxin exposures, one thing I think people are under the belief that our government, the FDA, is going to kind of take care of us, and that there are regulations. And so, if something is sold or something is being used in like farming or in home building, or all these different things, like when the government protect us, aren't there regulations around these things? What do you tell people when they bring this up?
And great question. And it's a tough situation because you do think that, right? Well, they wouldn't sell that if it were bad for you, or they wouldn't let them put it in food, or they wouldn't. And there are agencies that are designed to make these, what do they call it? Safe at levels less than, so
Right.
the Environmental Protection Agency deals with mass companies producing, but the Centers for Disease Control says, for instance, at levels less than 5 parts per billion, lead is not harmful. Well, there's two problems with that. One is they make these recommendations based on the average healthy person, and I don't know who that person is. So, so if you're not the average healthy person and you're really struggling, you may be more sensitive to toxins than other people. And the other thing is that they don't consider is what I call total toxic load. And that is when we picture this bucket and it's like your ability to adapt and detoxify, and then you start accumulating these toxins, and it's the whole burden of toxins that matters. So you could have a little bit of lead and a little bit of mercury, and they're both under what they call the safe at levels less than. And then you get exposed to some chemicals, and then you get exposed to some mycotoxins, but not a lot, just a little, but you start adding all these up, and pretty soon your bucket is overflowing like an erupting volcano. And it could be from multiple mild to moderate toxic levels. They all cause a little bit of inflammation. And when you put it all together, that's where you get that, that flamethrower.